Hey guys, Bree here. So it is our Watts of Love Wednesday on a Thursday, okay? Sorry I couldn't go live yesterday. But y'all, I am going to be working on some of the Peanuts collection, and what I am doing is I am going to provide you guys the cutouts, but we are donating all of the proceeds to Watts of Love, okay? So I am super excited. It's a win-win. You guys get your fun cutouts to create all of your pieces, and two, we get to donate to Watts of Love, okay? So all of your donations are appreciated. There are 6 different options. This is one of the shelf sitters. There is a basic one with just these top layers. We have another shelf sitter. It's just got this Snoopy in the USA. We've got another one where it just says USA, all right? And then you could do with it what you want. Maybe you want to glue them together, turn them into a banner or something. And then we do have a little Snoopy shelf sitter. And then I did a really fun one, you guys. I actually combined Snoopy with the distressed flag, okay? So that is also another one, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the basic layer is 6, okay? All right, so let me get this pulled up and sent over to the broadcast channel real quick because we are live, and we are live at an unusual time. We're right smack dab in the middle of the day. I'm turning this fan on. It is hot, okay? Grayson is taking a nap at the moment. I did kind of hear him squirming around. Robert's with him right now. He's also not feeling all that well. So, you guys, send some healing vibes and prayers their way. My way too, for some sleep. Thank you, got it at Costco. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start by painting this one. Okay, and we're just gonna use, I was thinking I'm gonna do the background. I think I'm just gonna do it in this one. What is this thing called? Tobacco Road. You know, those words sometimes are hard. Thank you. Y'all, feel free. The key word to grab any of these goodies is gonna be WOL. WOL, just the 3 letters. WOL stands for Watts of Love. Okay, I know some of you guys got my email yesterday, and then some of you guys got the message in the broadcast channel, so we did get some orders in last night. I am currently finishing up orders from our live sale. Robert's been out for about 2 days though. So our craft boxes should be shipped out tomorrow. I finished all that. I just got to print out the papers and build the boxes. So I should be able to get that done today. Craft boxes go out tomorrow. Sorry, they're a little behind this month. We usually try and get them out by like the 6th or the 7th, and we're on to the 8th. So again, I am sorry. But we're just staying busy. Staying busy. Okay, so we're going to do this in Tobacco Road real quick. Thank you. Have to send it to you. Oh, in your cart. Yeah. Thank you. I sure do too. He started running a fever yesterday. I felt like it was out of nowhere. He is teething too, but then Robert hadn't been feeling good for the past 2 days. So then I wasn't sure if maybe he was getting what Robert has or if he's just teething. But yeah, he spiked a little fever yesterday, early afternoon. So I was like, I had to cancel my step class last night. I may have to cancel my Zumba class today as well, or get somebody else to cover it for me. But yeah. It was a crazy day. But we are here during the day and it's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. Okay, we can do the USA. I'm gonna do Snoopy, of course. Snoopy is going to be white here. I think we'll just paint this whole thing white because that may actually be easier. Yeah, let's do that. Let's paint all of these white because then we can do red and or we could do blue. I think we'll take the darker blue. All right, I'll do our dark blue and then we'll do cherry. But let's go ahead and take out white real quick. And yeah, no, she's not available. We usually have my sister, one of my sisters will come over, and then Robert has one of her sisters that comes over and they babysit for us so we can work during the day. It's usually like 2 or 3 days out of the week. One of them will be over, so at least that gives us 2 or 3 days to really work. But other than those days and for the amount of hours that they're here, other than that, it's usually just one of us working all day. Or we'll swap. Because, you know, Grayson doesn't want to stay in his playpen. He wants to run the house. Okay, he wants to run the house. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness, Terry. You are driving. Just drive. Don't worry about us over here. You're fine. Both hands on the wheel. All right, we are adding white paste to all of our letters and all of these little cutouts real quick. And I'm just taking a makeup sponge and applying that. But y'all, hit that heart button. How is your week going? No, I didn't even get to go live on Tuesday, did I? I was on a roll, y'all. I was going live every day for what, 5 days? It's just too much going on though. So, luckily you guys are really nice. And you understand. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get our Snoopy covered as well. Okay. Oh, that was grass. I probably could have colored the grass green. I didn't think about that until after I covered it with white. I could still go back over it. I'll just go over that bottom part. Oh, maybe I won't. Let me see. Oh, I could do it with the transfer. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so these are good. Let's see. I'm gonna let these dry real quick, you guys. Let's bring out another project. I'm gonna try and get 2 projects done tonight. So let's do this whole piece white as well. Okay, we'll get this whole piece white. And y'all, if you're just popping on, the keyword to grab these cuties is WOL. Just the 3 letters, WOL, stands for lots of love. because that is where we are sending all of the proceeds for all of these cutouts. And these will only be available through Friday evening, Friday night. Okay? So, today is Thursday. That means tomorrow. Tomorrow night they will be turned off. So don't wait. Am I doing the right thing? Yes. Alright, we're going to paint this whole piece here in white, even the frame itself. Okay. Hi, Chris. Hi, Johanna. You do what you gotta do, Terry. But there are 6 options, okay? And in case it gives you any issues whenever you're trying to grab them, so like it doesn't let you select all of them at the same time. So how I have it set up is it's just one item, but there's different options. And if you click on the options, it shows you what the cutout is. What you'll need to do is click on the item that you want, adjust the quantity depending if you want more than one, add to cart, and then you can select another option, add to cart, another option, add to cart. Okay, it shouldn't take you out of that particular item. When you add it to cart, it just tells you it was added, but it keeps you on the item itself. Okay. Hi, Kim. Where is, here it is. Okay, so we've got this, and you guys, you could always chalk it directly onto your board as well, okay? So if you want to chalk just onto the board, you could, and then you could save this particular cutout for something else, however you want to do it. All right, so we are applying wax to each of these painted cutouts. Okay, and I'm gonna grab a napkin and I'm just gonna rub in that wax just in case I have any chunks. I just want to make sure they're spread out. I don't want a big chunk of wax on my transfer. Although you can wash it out, sometimes it just gives you a little headache. Okay. Let's take these out. Let's take out our transfer here. I will do the Snoopy last because I was thinking I'm gonna let this one dry as well. I'll wax it and we'll do both Snoopies at the same time. Okay, so let's take this first. Do you guys have this USA transfer? The Peanuts USA? How many of you guys have this one? Or are you gonna go grab it? When you click on, if you comment WOL to get the cutouts, whenever you look at it, look in the description. I have the direct link to this transfer. You can always click on that too and grab it afterwards. All right. Let's do of the free. Okay. All right, those are both good. I'm gonna go ahead and line up the rest of these. Okay, U, S. Okay, let's see, do you know, missing from your new release? I had 3 items missing. Oh no, yeah, I put mine in yesterday because I forgot. You have them all at work watching, yay. I won't tell. Driving and watching. Be careful. You have all of them? Good deal. Me too. They're just so cute. All right. So I'm thinking maybe we do USA in blue, and then we do Home of the Brave. No, let's do red for USA, and then Land of the Free and Home of the Brave in our blue. Okay? All right. And I am using our darker Farmhouse blue here. And like we painted white underneath first. And then that just helps us put black, red and blue on top of it with no problem. Okay. 1 done. 2 done. Let me press these down again. Wipe off my little mini squeegee here. Close up my blue. And this is cherry. Okay. There is. The U is done. The S is done. And our A is done. Okay, looks good. Close that up real quick. All right, let's go ahead. Smear just a little bit on those two. Not terrible, but it did smudge a little bit. Let me see if I can clean it up. I'm just taking a wipey. Looks good. I have a little tool. that usually helps, but I don't see it sitting here. Normally it's right here, but I don't see it. It's that little one in our artist tool set, the little, it looks like a makeup, like eye brush. Okay. I was trying to figure out how to get in the inside of the S. All right, that's close enough. I can just go back over it with white too, if I needed. It might be okay though. I might have gotten enough off of it to be okay. All right, let's go ahead and bring Snoopy in. Let's wax the second one here. Okay. Green. I forgot I need green, huh? Let's do Meadow. And then I need black. Okay. Let me move those around. I was like, well, what did I do with my transfer? It's over here. Ah. Hi. Transfer and the cutout. Yes, you can grab the cutouts. Just comment WOL. You know what? I might have a few extra. If you send me a message, if you buy the cutouts, send me a message. I can invoice you separately for just the transfer. I think I have 4, okay? I think I have 4. So if you need the transfer, I can send it with the cutouts. I was thinking about it after I said that, and I was like, how many did I get? But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4. All right. The case for your piece, we made those. So that paste container, it's on the website under 3D print. So if you go to spoiledbybrie.com, you'll find them there. We sell them in a single or a double, like 2 columns. Giving you more to do. I know, I'm sorry. Mary has all of the Peanuts transfers. They're just so great, aren't they? Hi, Lamisa. Okay, let's do the little bit of green down here first. So I'm using Meadow for the bottom. Okay. Then we're going to add black velvet for the rest of it. Oh, I should have done his earmuffs in a different color. Gosh darn it. You know, I didn't think about that, and then I put the black on that spot first. So I didn't really have a choice. Okay. We could paint it in. I think that's probably what I would do. Paint it in. Maybe we'll paint it in brown. You know what? I'm just not gonna risk it. I don't know why I feel the need that I have to do it. I don't have to do two. Right? Why risk it? You know what I mean? Just wash it. Just wash it. I think this one's about, it's not done, but I really need to wash it because it's so dirty. So we're gonna switch over to this little one for now. Hi, Corrine. Hi. Hi, Linda. Hi, Becky. I know, he's so cute. I can't wait to see how this one comes out though. The one with the frame and the flag. I was like, ooh, that would be a cool idea. Let's try it. But I haven't actually tried it yet. I mean, it just seemed good in theory. Seemed good in my mind. Let's not use that one. Let's get a new one because the other one is my wax napkin. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to wipe up our transfer here. Let's bring this one back out. Here we go. Looks good. I'm going to put a little bit of placement tape down here because I don't want to do the grass. Like, I don't want the frame to get painted on. Okay, I don't want the frame to get painted on. So here we go. And let's clean this off. About the stickers. Okay, Amy, I will go and check. You sent it to the Spoiled by Brie. That way I know to check there. Alright. Ta-da! Alright, let's clean this one more time. And then we'll be done with this Peanuts one. And the only transfer we have left to do is the flag. And then we'll glue everything together, you guys. Everything is pretty much done except the flag. All right. Let me hang that back up. Let's put the backer sheet back on here so it can stay as sticky as possible, right? So we can use it for many, many months to come. I'll put it back in this too. Done. done with this, done with this one. I didn't think that through, did I? Is this supposed to be white? I think that part's supposed to be blue. No, I did it right. Okay. The paint. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are good. All right, well, let's do this. I keep freezing on your end. Am I freezing for anybody else? It could be my internet. I don't know. Did I wax this already? I don't think so. Okay. Let's rub that in. We're going to do red and blue on this. Hi, Carmen. Okay. All right, placement tape. Let's get more placement tape. Don't I always run out of placement tape, or I just don't know where I put it? What do we think it is? It's empty. Let me see if I have one right here. Yep, found it. Okay. Oh, my dog's barking. I don't know why. I better not wake up the baby. All right, I'm going to cover the words on the bottom there. Then, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and cover. I'm going to cover the blue part. Okay, so that way I'll do the red first, and then we'll go and do the blue. That way it's just a little bit more space I have to worry about, but at least this first part, I don't have to worry about accidentally going over it, okay? Ooh. Just worried about chalking my table though. Starting to go off the sides. My goodness. Okay. Let's get our blue. Pull up our tape real quick. Oh my goodness, my dog. Why? He needs to not be so loud. All right, so we're gonna pull. Looks good. And let's go ahead and pull this up all the way. Yay! I only had one little mishap there in the bottom. Right there on that last star. Boo. It's okay. It's still gonna be cute. All right, we're going to let that dry. We're gonna wash this transfer real quick. We're gonna put these up. Oh, we should cover his ear muffs. I don't even know what those things are actually called. What color should those be? Brown? Like leather? Cool stuff. I found 6 shelves. Oh my goodness. At times it's blurry. Okay. I could take it off of my Wi-Fi and see, but it doesn't look, my Wi-Fi is better than my, looks like my Wi-Fi is actually better coverage than my service right now. All right. So be careful when you're using placement tape, you guys. I just noticed that my placement tape pulled up a little bit, and I just want you guys to be aware of it, okay? And then how are we going to fix it, right? So when I put that placement tape on there, it did pull up, and I taped it on this side of it, okay? So I taped it on the normal side on the front. But if you look at the bottom of Brave, the B, do you see that hole? It kind of picked it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a piece of the placement tape, and I'm gonna put it on there and leave it on there. This is normally what I do. I mean, it happens from time to time. Okay. I just put it on there. And where are my scissors? I'm just going to cut off the little extra part of the placement tape that I have. There we go. All good. But just so you know, in case it happens, and then how you can fix it. Not a big deal. The placement tape pretty much stays on there. Look, you can't even tell anymore, but it's on that B right there. Ooh, have fun at yoga. I want to go to yoga. All right. Let's put this, I don't know why I struggle. Putting these transfers, just the A size, it's just the smaller ones. It's because it's so small. And that part always sticks to it for me. Ay, ay, ay. But the other ones I don't have problems with, so if this is what you feel like every time you put them back in the bag, I know what it feels like. See? Not everything is easy. Ah, it's on that crooked. Okay, I'll put that on there later. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. All right, let's go ahead and start gluing. Oh, I need to paint this. What color did you guys say? Are we doing brown? Brown, okay. I think I'm just gonna use a marker. Or I could use, I still have tobacco gel stain here. Okay. Done. Oh, and the scarf. What color are we gonna do? Should we do it blue? Or should we do it in red? I think blue, because that's the color we have the least amount of. Right, so what color do you guys see we need to color in the scarf? I mean, I feel like red would stand out the most though. What do you guys think? Should we do red on that one and then blue on this one? Look how cute that is. That is so cute. Oh man, lots of appointments today, huh? Okay, let's paint the other part of this one. And I'm just using Tobacco Road gel stain because I still had some left over from our board. So that's what I'm using for his earmuffs. And then we need to color in the scarf. I did forget about that. All right. You almost missed it. His scarf is almost always red. That's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, but I just felt like this one being blue would have been nice because then it would have helped. We'll do red though because I agree. Well, that's candy apple. We want cherry. Let's add the teeniest bit of water just to help us paint a tad bit better, but we are using cherry. Let me see how it would be if we just painted in. I definitely should have painted this prior to adding our black outline on. I just completely forgot about it. So whenever you're painting it in, you're either gonna have to paint inside the lines, okay? Or you might have to go over with a second coat of black to make sure that outline around the scarf looks good. Or paint with a really thin brush. That's what I'm trying to do. So since we applied wax to it already, the watercolor option is not going to work very well. Oh, it's his whole hat too, huh? that all needs to be brown. I just missed all of that, didn't I? I sure did. Okay. So we did that on one. Let's see. So the gel stain is definitely a lot thinner, a little bit easier, and more forgiving if you accidentally go over the outline. Okay. Look how cute. Aren't they adorable? Hi Linda, yeah, you can comment, I just saw that you commented. If you comment WOL, stands for Lots of Love, you can grab all of the cutouts there on the website through Friday. Okay, and if you need the supplies, like you need the colors and or the transfer as well, you could send me a message and I can send you an invoice for the rest of the items. Okay. So cute. Don't you guys think? Okay. I think I'm gonna try and color this scarf in with the red. Do the chalk markers work whenever you wax? That's a great question, but you know what? I don't know why I don't have the chalk markers. I don't know if I forgot to add it to my order or what, but I can't find them in any of the orders I've had, so I guess I'll have to order them. But I'm gonna use the Sharpie one. Since we have waxed this, I'm just gonna test it out for you. And see if it leaves like little splotches because of the wax. So far it looks good, but we also have to let it dry. Alright, so let's go ahead and glue everything together now. Okay, looks good. Looks fine to me. So that was with the Sharpie. This one is with the chalk paste. Of course, the chalk paste one is a little bit darker and will match, but it is doable either way. Okay? All right. Let us glue. All right, I'm gonna add some glue to my little tray here. And then we'll just add it to the back of our cutouts. Y'all hit that heart button for me. I hope you guys like our project today. And which project do you plan on getting and making? I can't wait. You guys are gonna have to post all of your projects in the VIP group, so make sure you join that VIP group. When you comment WOL, the VIP group link will be in there as well, okay? Which transfer do you guys want to see of Peanuts next week? I have a lot of them already done, but which one do you guys want to do next week? The transfer, oh, the flag one, yes. So you'll have to order on my chalk site because I don't have an extra of the flag one on hand. So it would be best if you just grab the transfers from the chalk site, and I can send you over a message too, like with the link to grab them. Just send me a message though that lets me know what you need. But which ones do you guys want to see next week? I'd love to hear. So I'm planning on doing this for Watts of Love Wednesdays. Since I you know, can't put these up on the website. Everything Peanuts related is going to be donated. Sorry, got a little bristle stuck in there. All right, let's see all of them. See, take a break. Oh, we forgot to paint this. Oh, we didn't even do this one. Just kidding. This was just the USA one. The USA with the Snoopy, but we ended up not even doing that one yet. All right, let us glue this. And this brush will go in the trash after this one. This is definitely one of the cheaper brushes that I have. That's usually what I use to paint with, like to paint the glue on with, because I don't want to ruin, you know, a good paintbrush. Okay. And we're gonna get around the border the best I can. This is a little bit of a thinner border. I think I remade it and I made it just a tad bit thicker because I was like, ooh, that's gonna be hard. So the one that you get, the border will be just a little smidge thicker. All right, trash that goes. All right, let's press that down. Oh, I thought I was bleeding there for a second, but that's just red marker. The Positive Vibes one. Oh, you know what? That's probably the only one I haven't done. Oh, yeah. Positive Vibes. That's the one with all of them. I will have to work on that one. I don't think I've done that one yet. I've done the Grow Happiness. There's a bunch of variations in that one. Look how cute. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you love it or do you love it? Okay, so here's our base for our bigger sign here. Okay. And this one, I'm gonna grab some twine to hang it because it does have holes to be used. Let's see. Well, I can't find my twine because my room is a mess. A mess, y'all. It's on my list of things to do to clean my room, but it's hard. It's hard. All right, right, so I'm just gonna tie this. Hold on. Let's pull one section through, almost all the way, and let's tie a couple of knots on this end, just because, y'all, I don't like wasting too much stuff, although I should throw away a lot of my scraps. But let's do that one end, and we could always super glue this down, but then I'm going to pull this side. All right, I'm going to pull it up a little bit so that way I can tie it in the right spot. And then look, all of that extra ribbon that I cut doesn't need to get wasted now. Ta-da! What do you guys think? So cute! Do I remove the paper before putting it in the stand? Yes, you'll remove the paper. Nothing more American than Snoopy. I love that. And this one's perfect, is it not? Y'all. Okay, so if you want to grab any of these Snoopy with the Peanuts USA with this transfer, make sure you guys grab them between today and tomorrow, okay? I will take them off the website tomorrow. All of the proceeds go to Watts of Love as well. This is for our Watts of Love Wednesday. I just wasn't able to get on yesterday, so we had to move it to today. But y'all, hit the heart button for me, and then you can comment WOL, stands for Watts of Love, and I will send you the direct link. If you need the transfer, just the transfer, the Peanuts one, you can send me a side message. I should be able to get that added in, and I'll send you a separate invoice. But if you are wanting the distressed flag, you'll probably go ahead and just have to site that would save you the most, as I don't have these on hand, okay? But I think it looks so cute, right? So remember, there's 6 different versions. There's just a Snoopy by itself, okay? There is, you know what I didn't do? I didn't add that on there. Okay, sorry, it just like stopped on me there for a second. You have this one. All right, it just has the USA and the Snoopy on it. You do have this option where it has USA. I might be able to add this particular one. I don't know. I can add this one to the website just on the regular, right, with just the USA, since it doesn't have Snoopy on it. And then there's just the basic, so it's just going to be that top layer instead of the stand itself. Okay? All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much. Thanks, and my goodness, what am I saying? Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow. And oh, make sure you join the VIP group, and then make sure you guys are signed up for emails. I sent out another email last night, and then I sent out one, I think, on Tuesday. I think I sent out one on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'll send out another one tomorrow. Just a reminder that the Snoopy stuff will close tomorrow night. Okay? All right, guys, take care. Have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.